So I didn't sleep much last night. I had a bit of insomnia, I guess. I'm looking after a little lady at the moment. She must be at least, what, 9 weeks old? Come here. This is Brittany Amanda Brooke, and I call her Babs. Good girl. She's a mischievous little girl, she really is. She's lovely. She loves everyone. Can't ask much more than that. So yeah, I'm going to submit a song today to Nashville. It's going to be called During My Time with Amanda. Basically, I have this kind of thing about Amanda Seyfried at the moment, and last year, before I got depression and I got treated with antidepressants and stuff, I started writing a short story called During My Time with Amanda. Now, the producers in Nashville said that they wanted 3 songs. I wanted to do one new one, and so I've kind of like just created one through the night called During My Time with Amanda. It's basically about Amanda Seyfried getting amnesia and turning up at my door, and then together we kind of like unravel the mystery behind what happened to her, and then she becomes normal again, and then she walks off and back into her celebrity and Hollywood lifestyle, and I drift off into the background, the way it should be, because she's a star and I'm not. So yeah, so that's what I'm going to do today. We'll see what they make of it, and I also got another 2 which I can easily just upload at any point, because I write songs all the time. I've literally, I'm someone, if I'm in the mood, I can write 4 or 5 in about an hour, so it's not difficult for me. But this one will be special, and I'd like to think that it'll be something which Amanda herself might even like to hear one day. I don't know, but it's got to be created first, and it's going to cost money for me to do it because I'm not famous, or you know, nobody offers me a record contract, so for writing lyrics. I've just put in a bid actually on eBay for an ABBA keyboard. Not keyboard, but the lyrics, not lyrics either actually, no, it's the notes for the keyboard for the ABBA songs. Because there's another kind of connection to Amanda Seyfried, obviously, because she was in Mamma Mia, the film. And when I was a kid, I missed my school prom, because I just, well, I didn't really care for the people I went to school with, to be honest. I didn't really see much need in going there and sort of just being around them. So I spent my evening on, I actually know the exact date because I've still got the prom ticket. It was June the 3rd, 1992. And the BBC on BBC One, about 10:30 at night, were replaying an ABBA concert from 1979, which I think ABBA themselves have recently been kind of upgrading and stuff, and they've been selling all around everywhere. So, and I think they've been adding like bits and pieces to it, like new features and things. But the ABBA concert I watched, I was inspired by Bjorn. What's his name? Bjorn something or other. Anyway, Bjorn. Yeah. So I was inspired by Bjorn when he said that when he works on lyrics, he basically he runs around his local neighbourhood. And I think he said Lillehammer. I'm not Swedish, so I can't pronounce it, and I'm working on memory here, which, you know, I'm still taking antidepressants. My memory's not the best, unfortunately. Also, with then I fell in love with his wife, which could have been dodgy, but of course, you know, it was 13 years before the concert took place, so there's something amusing there. I've given myself another story idea as well, like ABBA playing at my school prom, and actually having the school prom now, having ABBA as the band. But yeah, I watched the ABBA concert, and really for me, Agneta in 1979, Miss Skog, was pretty much the most attractive woman I've ever seen in my life, and I still think the world of her now. She looks good for her age. I mean, she's what, 64 now? I mean, she looks like someone you could have some fun with, and just, you know, like she could be a good friend or something. You know, fun person. She's still got a very good voice as well. And she came out with a song last year, didn't she? So yeah, it's going to be an interesting day. So my insomnia has churned out a song for about Amanda Seyfried, and it's going to be sent to Nashville, Tennessee, by email, of course, because I'm not really the best at flying. I'm not a flyer, to be honest. I've never been on a plane in my life. I've got this thing where I actually think if I get on a plane, it's going to crash. So, it's not something which appeals to me. Although I have got my passport now, but I prefer to go somewhere a bit closer to home, sort of like. Well, I'm going to Sweden actually. Well, I've got this thing about Japan as well. I think Japan looks like so much fun. I think it's because all the like bright neon and everything just makes me feel like that looks really fun and exciting. And if you contrast it to London, it's like, you know, it's so much different. Anyway, so that's my day ahead, hopefully. Also, I want to get some fish. I want to get a clownfish and I want to get a fish tank. I know it's pretty random, isn't it, putting that at the end of this, but yeah, for me it's, you've always got to have something to look forward to every day. And at the moment I'm just so full of enthusiasm that I'm not really, sleep really doesn't really interest me too much. I get by at the moment with 3 or 4 hours sleep a night, so, and I work for 7 hours a day in a solicitor's office. And I'm given no help in the solicitor's office, so I basically have to do everything myself. And because I work with a lot of older people who, you know, they walk around with walking frames and stuff. No, they don't. I'm joking. They don't do that at all. You know, if they did that, they wouldn't terrorise me the way they do. This one guy's like 80 years old. And he's so desperately chasing after me and going completely crazy because I wasn't where I wanted him, where I needed to be, and so he was chasing me down the corridor. And he's so interested in sort of like catching up to me that he walked into a door. I felt bad for about 10 seconds, but you know, it's sort of, that's his own fault. He shouldn't be chasing after me in an office. What's the point? You know, eventually he's going to catch up with me, right? Although I do work in an office which it's one of those offices where you could walk in one door and somebody's looking for you, and you walk straight out the other, and the other person comes straight back through the other door on the other side of the office. Actually works out quite well sometimes, depending on the person is, of course, but yeah. Hope everyone has a great day. Let's see how we go with it. I might update this again tomorrow. Yeah, so have a good one.